We are live. Let me know how you feel about the topic. I'm asking you today, do you think that women, modern women, are not as attractive as women in the 1990s, early 2000s, or even the late 80s? Do you think that women are less attractive in this modern era? What do you think? Let me know how you feel. Do you think that women now in this modern era are less attractive? Do you think that they use more makeup? Do you think that they are, whatever, whatever? What do you think? Let me know how you feel. Yeah, man. We just chilling. What do you think? Do you think that that's the lick, the click, the slick? What do you think it is, man? Leave a message at the beep. Let me know what you think. Which era had the sexiest, the flyest women of all times? Let me know what you think. You guys leave me a message, leave me a text. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think. We're going live. Hit the like button on your way in. Hit the like button on your way in. Let me know. Let me know what it is, bro. What do you think? Do you think the women of the modern era are the flyest? Do you think the women of the 90s are the flyest? Do you think the women of the 80s are the flyest? What era has the best women? Tell me what era has the best women. You let me know what you think. Live and direct, bro. Let me know what's up, Brody. What do you think? Hit me up with that request. Hit me up with your answer. Let me know what you think. Holla at your boy. Let me know. Stop playing with me. Let me know, man. What do you think? Let me know how you feel, man. Let me know how you feel, man. Let me know. Which era has the best women? Let me know what you think. Are you looking towards the women of modern day era? Are you looking towards the women of the other days, the 90s, the 2000s? What do what do you think? Let me know what you think. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Let me know which era has the best women, and hit the like button for me as you come in the room. Do you like the women from the 90s or from the early 2000s or from the 1980s? What do you think has the most beautiful women on the planet? What era has the most beautiful women? Let me know what you think. Let me know how you would rank the eras. Eras, 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 eras. Let me know how you feel, man. Let me know. What era has the best female in general? Vote in my poll. Let me know what you think. It's wild out here. It's a wild game. Do you think the dating game is kind of messed up right now? Do you think it's a wild era right now? What do you think it is? Hit me up. Hit me up with that message, bro. Let me know what's up with it. Let me know what's good, bro. Hit me up. Let me know what's good. Let me know if you feeling what I'm feeling, man. If you feeling what I'm talking about, man. Leave me like my stream. Let me know how you feel. Do you feel that the 90s era women were way sexier than the modern day era women of today? Do you think that's the case? Or do you think that the women of today, of modern era women, look way better than the girls from the 90s, the girls from the 2000s, the girls from the 1980s? Do you think that the women of today are better looking and more sexually appealing and more beautiful than the women from the 90s? What do you think? Hit me up. Let me know what you think. We waiting on you. We trying to figure out what's going on with you. We trying to know what's up with you. We trying to see where your head's at, what you thinking about. How do you feel? How do you attack this actual topic? How do you feel about this topic? How do you feel? Do you think that this is a topic that is needed? Do you think that we should look at each era individually and see who has the better era of women? Do you think that it's a better era of women right now than the early 90s into the 2000s? Or do you think the era that was best was the 1980s? What do you think? Do you think that the era of women in the 1990s are way better than the modern day era women? Let me ask you this. Do the women put too much doggone makeup on? Are they putting on too much makeup? Leave a comment for me. Do you feel like the women of today are putting on too much doggone makeup? Too much makeup. Just too much makeup. Just a crazy amount of makeup. That's what the drag queens do, man. That's what they do on the RuPaul show, man. Is it too much makeup being used in today, man? Do you like tattoos? Do you like tattoos? A lot of women are tatted up. Do you like tattoos? Do you like piercings, nose rings, earrings, lip rings, tongue rings? What do you think? Do you think that that is attractive? Do you think that that's not attractive? It's like modern day women love tattoos. Is natural the best, or is natural whack? Is natural wiggity wiggity whack? What do you think? Who has the best era of women today? Today's women, the women from the 90s, the women from the 2000s, the women from the 1980s. Who are the sexiest females per your choice? I just wanted your opinion on it because I am trying to figure this out. I want to know because this is a experiment. I just want to put those feelers out there, and we want to see who takes the crown. Who's the baddest of the bad? Are the chicks from the '90s the baddest? The era of the video vixens or the era of the IG models? The IG models or the video vixens? The IG models or the video vixens? Hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy. Who takes the cake? The IG models of today or the video vixens of the 90s? Or the girls from the 80s? Which one is your preference? Which one do you think takes the cake? Which one do you think is the most beautiful? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know. And remember, fellas, it's a stick up. Remember, man, this is an experiment to see where y'all head is at. I'm taking a poll, god darn it. I'm taking a poll, gosh darn it. God darn it. Let me know how you feel. Do these women out here stand the snowball chance? And heck, are they cute? Are they pretty? Are they overrated? Are these women too picky? Or they have a reason to be picky? Are they overrated? Do they overrate themselves? What do you think? Do the women of the 90s compare to modern day women? Who's the winner? Who takes the crown? Who is the most pretty? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel. It's like magic, baby. Let me know how you feel. Who is the one that you would pick if you was trapped on a desert island? You ain't got nothing going on. Would you rather be stuck on the island with a girl from the 90s, the girl from the 80s, or the girl from the 2000s, or modern day Miss Woman of today? Who would you want to be stuck on an island with? Would you want to be stuck on an island with a girl from the 90s, from the early 2000s, or from the modern day era? If you were stuck on an island with these chicks, what era would win out? Who is the baddest of the bad of these eras? Hit the like button when you come in. Praise, praise, praise. Hit the like button when you come in. Don't shortchange your boy. Show me some love. Show me some love. Yo, how do you feel? Brownie Ellie. Okay, Miss Brownie Ellie, I see you looking. Do you feel the women of today are more beautiful than the women of the past? In the past, I mean the 1990s, the early 2000s, or the 1980s. Do you think that the women of today, where do they rank? I don't know your age, so I don't know how you feel. You might be a little biased. I don't know if you feel differently about that. Where do you think? Do you think that today the women use too much makeup, too much makeup on their face nowadays? What do you think? Or is it okay? Is makeup okay? What do you feel? When you come in the room, please hit that like button. I was born in '94. Well, you seen your aunties, you saw your aunts and your cousins, your older cousins. You know, was they cuter? Was they prettier back then? Your aunts and your cousins back in the day. Oh man. Well, I'm a makeup glam girly. How thick do you put on your makeup? Do you put it on heavy? Because I mean, I think a lot of guys, I can't speak for all guys, but a lot of guys, I think they like women that have a minimum amount of makeup on if they use makeup. Maybe a little bit of lipstick or something, a little bit of something eyeliner, whatever it is. They like it to be a minimum amount. Um, I've seen where they can show you, where they can make you a whole different shade. Like you can go from being dark skin, brown skin to a light skin, cafe au lait, red bone, Dominicana type of chick. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the makeup do that effect, and it's like if you change your face that much, you're not even the same person. You know, I'm like looking like me. That's what I'm saying. You got to look like me. You know, I'm not the whatever I am, but take me as I am, all of me. Hell with it. I lose, I lose. I win, I win. But that's what I'm saying. People caking it on. Is there a lot of filters going on? Do you think that the women of today use a lot of filters? I would say it's like the IG models of today versus the video vixens of the 90s. Who wins? If we had a pageant, we get them from their heyday, and we get the women from their heyday, and we get the women of today, the baddest ones, and we put them all in a room, and we say, hey, who wins out? We had like a time machine, and we pulled them all the way back from the 1990s and say, look, man, we want you to be in this contest. We want you to represent the 1990s. We want you to represent the 1980s. We want you to represent the early 2000s. And we want to put you in a contest with the modern day women, the modern day IG models, and the girls that are showing it all on OnlyFans. The OnlyFans girls that are showing it all. We want to rate all of y'all and see what y'all all look like and who wins out and who's the winner of the whole gosh doggone thing. Who do you think wins out? If y'all haven't done my poll, check out my poll. I mean, check out poll voting, vote. Sorry, excuse me. Brownie Ellie says, I like pre-social media. Women look the best because everybody looked the same. I agree. We had MySpace and what's the other one? We had another. I don't know. People still use Facebook like that, but it's not as heavy as it used to be. It's more popular now. The social media is more popular nowadays. It's more and more in your face with the social media. Everybody has an IG. A lot of women have an OnlyFans, and I can't knock the women for getting the OnlyFans. I mean, if it's a hustle, who doesn't like money? Everybody likes money. I just feel like the women like the money a little more than everybody else. They really like money, which is nothing wrong with that. I like money too. Nowadays, do we think that social media has gotten out of hand? Has social media corrupted these women, and not just say corrupted the women? Has social media corrupted the men? Has it made everybody a little more shallow? Are we all a little more shallow because of social media? That's what I'm saying. As you come in the room, hit the like button for your boy. Praise, praise, praise. Praise be to the Most High. Hit that like button for me. Give me a thumbs up. But what do you think? Who wins out? If you haven't joined in, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think about this topic. Do you think that the women of the 90s was better than the women of today? Who's the baddest of the bunch? Who do you think the baddest is? Let me know what you feeling. Yes. Yes. That's a good point. That's a good point. Tattoos. How do you feel about tattoos? A lot of women of today are tatted up. Their arms, their necks, their breasts, their thighs, their hips, their backs, their butts. There's tattoos all over the place. Do you think tattoos is sexy? Do you think tattoos is fly? Do you like a girl with tattoos on her body? I've seen girls nowadays with tattoos on their cheeks and faces all over. Do you think tattoos are sexy? Do you like your women with tattoos? Do you like women that are tatted up, that are completely tatted up? To me, eventually, when you have tattoos, it gets to look dirty. It has a dirty. One or two is fine, but it gets to have a dirty look to you. And you're not dirty, but you may have a dirty look to you because it's just too much. When it's the neck, the body, the torso, the sleeve, the arm, the hips, the thighs, and legs, it gives a dirty look to it. It gives it just has a kind of a rough look to it. It's a rough look. It's a tough look with all those tattoos all over your body, all over your arms, all over your neck. Um, Everywhere you look is all those tattoos. But I want to ask you this, and Brownie, if you're here, you can ask: do you like tattoos? Do you like tattoos on guys? And do you like tattoos on women? If you like women, or if you notice women, what do you think of tattoos on women? Even in platonic way, what do you think of tattoos on women? And what do you think of tattoos in general? I think too many tattoos gives a dirty look. It makes a person look dirty. Piercings piercings are they can be sexy, I think. I've heard guys complain about them. Brownie says, I'm indifferent to tattoos. I have a hidden one. I've seen women do that too. Like I was in the grocery store and the girl had a tattoo on her foot, because she had some slides on. So I guess it was a slick way to get a little tattoo. And my ex-wife had a tattoo on her back. She was a dark-skinned woman, so you couldn't really see it that good. Like she had like Saturn or something. I don't know, some kind of planet on her back or something. I couldn't really see it on her because she was so dark skinned. It not knocking dark skinned women because I was married to a dark skinned woman. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I couldn't see her tattoo. Angela C says, I agree. Angela C says, I agree with that. The multiple tattoos make them look dirty. I don't know if you've seen the kid from and this is no I ain't taking no shots at him because I don't want the Negro come after me. But the kid from the DL Hughley show, the boy that was the son on the Hughleys on the show. I mean, the boy got tats on his arms, tats on his face, tats on, and maybe he was in a gang. He got some kind of way connected in a gang, but it has a dirty look. Too many tattoos to me. It's just to me. It has a dirty look. So he looks kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? The arms, a few arm tattoos and stuff is maybe not that bad, but when you have them all on your face, your arms, your thighs, your thing, it has a rough look to it. Brownie says, I just got one big one. Angela C says, I saw that. Yeah, he joined a gang or something. I don't know what's up with that. It's crazy. He had tats all over his arms, all over his face. I mean, they know what you're doing. They know that you're affiliated with some kind of street gang if you tat it up like that. It's very very telling. As you come in the room, hit that like button for your boy. Get me in the algorithm, please. 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 Yeah. What do you think about piercings? That is the big thing nowadays. They got the septum. They got the piercing like Tupac used to have. the chin piercing, the lip piercing. Um, they got piercings all over their faces now. Women sometimes have piercings in parts of their earlobes that are not just the earlobe. Brownie says, I had to promise my mom and aunt not to get a face piercing. I kind of like them a little bit. I think they're kind of sexy, but it's like anything else, you can overdo it. You got them all, you're just doing so many of them, it goes too far, it goes too far. But sometimes it can look cute, it can look nice. It just depends on how you do it. You do it you do it in moderation. Like everything in moderation, just in moderation. But that's what's popular now. A lot of the girls from like 18 to 25 now that I see just in the streets and stuff, they tend to have the nose piercings, the lip piercing, tongue piercing. It's a big thing now. It's really big. It's like now piercings and tattoos are like neck and neck. Back in the day, to me, you would only see strippers. Only the strippers would have the tats heavy and the piercings heavy. The piercings were like not. It's more of the piercings and the tattoos are more of an everyday thing now. It's like an everyday thing nowadays than the exception. It's more like, I'm gonna have a glass of orange juice in the morning, and I also have my nose pierced and my tongue pierced and my lip pierced, and I got about 5 tattoos. You'll hear them and they tell you even on the dating things, they say, hey, I got 5 piercings and 3 tattoos. That's what a lot of people are doing these days. They're doing a lot of tattoos and a lot of piercings. Brownie says, I had one ab, my body rejected it, and I moved on. Yeah, that happens too. That happens too. But that's what I'm saying. These trends nowadays, they're not for everybody. They're not even built for everybody. But the women of today is very different. And there's a different view on sex work nowadays. If I can say that to y'all, women that consider sex work OnlyFans too. There's a lot more women doing it, but also, there's a lot of less opportunity out here. You can do other things, but it's not like the '80s, the '90s. It's a lot less opportunity. So a lot of women nowadays are turning to OnlyFans. They're turning to sex work, some kind of pictures, selling film. That's a hustle. That's a way to make money, and that's a new thing that they're doing. As far as in the last 15 to 20 years, women weren't doing that. Women weren't doing, like, you got the girl from Bernie Mac show, the girl that played Vanessa. I can't remember her name. The dark skinned girl from Vanessa from Bernie Mac show. She's got an OnlyFans, and the young girl from there, she got an OnlyFans. I think she has a boyfriend or a baby daddy, and she still has an OnlyFans. So they're doing OnlyFans. It's a hustle. It's not working out for everybody, but a lot of women are doing OnlyFans. They like, hey, I'm gonna get this money while I can get it. And I can't knock the hustle. I can't knock the hustle. Yeah, let's see how this poll is doing right now. Okay, so which era had the best women? 33% say women in the 90s. 33% also say women in the 80s. Today's modern women get 0%, and 33% get women in the early 2000s. So that's where we at right now on the poll. Don't forget to vote in the poll. And when you come in the room, please hit that like button so I could get in the algorithm. I really appreciate it. I want to ask this question. Do you think that more women are doing sex work nowadays? I'm gonna ask another question. All the women I got, if I still got some women in the room, and any women that come through, do you think that a sugar baby is sex work? Do you think a sugar daddy and sugar baby relationship is that sex work, or is that just a different kind of relationship? Is a sugar baby a sex worker? Yes. Now I have heard it's not usual, but I've heard of some women marrying their sugar daddies and having kids with their sugar daddies. I've heard this stuff happening, you know. But you think flat out that being a sugar baby is sex work. It is not no relationship. It is not no real relationship. It is no form of relationship. It's just selling sex. It is a sex worker position. That's where you believe. That's how you feel about it. I think there's more of that going on now. It's more of the sugar daddy, sugar baby relationships going on nowadays. There's a lot more of that going on these days. It's a lot more of OnlyFans. Are women escorting like they used to? I don't. Are they doing it more than they used to? Um, you know, where as far as women and these situations, um, is it more women? Seems like it is more women doing it, but are the women that doing it, are they more from that life, or are they from just a background that doesn't have sex work in it, doesn't have street individuals or street situations in it? Or are they just jumping into this situation and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be a sex worker. I'm gonna, sell sex. I'm gonna be a sex worker on OnlyFans and put my body on OnlyFans and stuff like that, and see how it goes, and make money on OnlyFans." Do you think that there's more women that are just doing it purely for financial? Is not what they're into. They don't like it. They don't want to do it. They're forced to do it because they just don't have any other opportunities. Hit the like button for me, please, 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 please. Hit that like button for me as you come in the room. Do you think women are forced into OnlyFans? Do you think women are forced into sex work? And I don't mean forced into sex work by a PM. Wait a minute, I'm a little tripping. PIMP, not by a PIMP, but forced into sex work financially. They don't have a choice because the money has dried up, the jobs are dried up. Do women feel they have to do OnlyFans? They have to do sex work. They have to be a sugar baby, have a sugar daddy, and be a sugar baby. Do you think that that's the case? Do you think that's what's going on now? Are women being trapped, or feel like they have no option but to get a OnlyFans to make money? Do you think that's why a lot of women are going into OnlyFans, because they don't have a lot of options to make money in today's economy, in today's financial economy? Do they only have OnlyFans and sex work to fall back on at this point? Is that a situation that's going on? Because it seems like a lot of the women, their style is I wouldn't say sex worker style, but a lot of women of today, their style is a stripper style. They kind of rock a stripper kind of outfit, a stripper kind of swag, like a stripper kind of flavor or style, a exotic dancer style. Tattoos, piercings, septum, certain outfits, attention grabbing outfits, which I am not opposed to, but I like to look at. But what I would say is that what's going on? Is that the style of today? Because nowadays you see a lot of women with that style. Now you still see corporate women, but do you think the majority of modern women are more dress more revealing, dress more showing more off? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know how you feel. That's what I think is going on, but I could be wrong. Angela C says yes, they do dress more revealing. They do dress more in a stripper style and a more of a exotic dancer style of dress. That's wild. Nowadays, it's kind of different. I think the women from the '90s were more reserved in how they dress. They dress sexy on certain occasions, but they wasn't coming out the house like that all the time. But I was younger in those days. I was like in elementary and middle school back when that was going on. So the women I've seen, they weren't as they were the same age as me at the time when I was in the class that I was in with them. As you get in the room, hit the like button for your boy. Hit that like button. But that's what I think. And you know, women are more revealing, more sexy, more dress more nasty, dress more revealing, dress more freaky. Maybe that's freaky kind of dress. Angela C says, right, they were more reserved. Yeah, I think so. I think they were a lot more reserved. Even when you look at the Freaknik tapes from the '90s, the women there weren't dressed all that wild. All of them. Some of them were dressed regular. They might have been getting wild, but they weren't all dressed wild. It was kind of a unwrap me kind of a thing. It's like a gift. You don't come unwrapped. You came wrapped, and then the guy unwraps you. You know what I mean? If that make any sense, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, I'm about to shut this thing down. I appreciate you coming out, Angela C, Brownie. Thank you for showing some love. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my channel. Please like and subscribe. And I want to come out with more topics like this, and let's see what we can talk about. If you got any topics for me, you can email me, redplanetphotography@photographer.net. You can email me. Let me know. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button on your way out. Don't forget to show me that love on the like button and the subscribe button. And remember, fellas, it's a stick up. Peace. I'm up out of here.